Well, getting the day started is the winning combination once again of Alan Kreef and Greg Sheen. And it didn't look like it was going to go that way, but Heron found another gear late, and very impressive how she ran on.
Very brave effort. I didn't ride her first up. It was a very encouraging run. I think we won the race that day. And she was a little bit outpaced early on, but she always felt quite comfortable under me. And then she got a little bit green through the midsection, and the leader actually got away. I was a bit concerned, And when I asked her to set out after Marco's horse, then she really dug down deep and got there where it counted.
She certainly did, and I'm not too clued up on the breeding, but Kirari Wood added a bit of speed. She's out of a Fort Wood mare, but she looked today a perfect sprinter. She was a nice, strong, short-coupled, sprinting-looking horse.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems there's more of that side in her, and served her well today, as you say, very athletic type. She went down to post very nicely, gave me a good feel. Not a lot of her, but what she's got, she uses well. So very happy with what I felt, and I'm glad she got the job done. Well done to the Scribantes, as always. Lovely to have winners in these silks, and a new patron in our yard, which Alan will speak about a bit further. So well done to them, and to my sponsors, Ridgemont Highlands, as well.
Fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Alistair did give new patron a mention, so very well done, but Alan can tell us more. And Ellen Heron's gotten off to a good start, and she ran third behind Eternal Hope, who will be your hope in Cape Town, and good to see that form franked in that respect, and come through to win well here.
Yeah, well, as a filly, she's a small filly, and but she's nice, neat, and like Steve Davies would say when he's busy auctioneering, walks well. Not much of her, but walks well. So to Lee Scribanti and to Steve Davies down in New Zealand, he's cost me a pretty penny over the years trying to buy a horse while he's auctioneering, so I'm getting a little bit of money back from him, but he's passionate. I think about 5 minutes after we accepted on Monday, he knew the filly was running, sent me a message. Great to see. So to him and his wife, very well done Steve, and welcome to our yard. Started off with a third in the win, and I know he said he'd love to come down here and watch her run when he came for the sales in April. I said, Steve, I think she's going to be a winner by then. So I'm sorry about that for you, but well done, and well done to Lee, to the Wilgebos Mirrisfontein team who bred this filly. Well done to them as well.
Well, no pressure. You have to find a race she can win in April.
Yeah, otherwise I'll pay the price when I'm trying to buy a horse again.
Well, going through the card again, got horses that do catch the eye. Verbarium tries the 1400. Lloyd George is in good form. The filly sprint looks difficult, but Carlita and Outlander have got some fair form. It's first of the features, sees you turn out the top weights, unfortunately, as mares, Delia and On Tender Hooks. Madam Speaker and American Landing should give good accounts of themselves in our next feature, which is the Fairview Mile.
Yes, it's, we start off with Verbarium. He's done nothing wrong, but he is going 1400 for the first time. And, we've got Hooves of Troyes and Glory Days, who both feature raced, placed and winning horses. Lloyd George bouncing back, ran a nice race last time over 1200. I think that was a polytrack meeting, if I'm not mistaken, when he last ran. I think he'll enjoy that. Carlita's carrying 62, but she's as honest the day is long. Outlander Steermore hasn't put a foot wrong. And I think, they'll going to both be big runners there. Delia's Delight and On Tender Hooks, unfortunately, they're both fillies and they're carrying the top weight, so they're giving the boys weight right round. A bit hard to swallow, but, we've got to... they're honest, and we've got to take our chances. Madam Speaker, well, she's always honest. She is taking on the boys most probably for the first time in a long time, since I think she was a 3-year-old, towards the end of her 3-year-old career, but middle of her career. But she's always thereabouts. The mile, sometimes she gets it, sometimes she doesn't. And American Landing, well, he finished his race off well last time, be it a graduation plate. He stormed through to win well. So, once again, we've got lots of chances, and hopefully we can crack on from here.
Well, I hate to make this interview even longer, but Eternal Hope, for the people out there that will be following on Cape Town, are you happy with her going into the race, the Summer Juvenile Stakes?
Yeah, listen, she's a nice filly, and she arrived there in Fine Fettle this morning, and the juvenile race is always hard. I think Met Day, that juvenile race in itself is a very hard race. Gavin's got a horse there that won very well here as well, and I think whatever happens, you keep an eye on those horses because they always turn out to be half decent, irrespective of where they finish. But it's been, a touch wood, a lucky race for me, and always done well with it. So hopefully she'll come to the party tomorrow, Nadine.
Well, finally, as a reward for Heron's win, we've got Karen to hand over the Bloodstock SA value added bonus check of 60,000 Rand. Always a brilliant incentive, and very well done to add to a great win.
Yes, great done. Well done to Bloodstock South Africa. And, pays the fees, and every penny counts nowadays.
It certainly does, Alan. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks once again to Alan, always taking the time to give us the rundown on his upcoming horses that take part in the afternoon's meeting. So thank you very much to him for that, as well as Cape Town. And well done once again for the win. Very well done to Mr. Chelso and Lee Scribanti, and to Mr. Davies, I see here. And as Alan said, maybe would be quoted as saying, walked well. Well, she certainly ran well today. So well done.
Right, race 1 rather is now all clear.